Oh no, someone's disliked our raw footage.
Ruined forever.
Uh,
Moan, whine, cry.
Why didn't the red carpet try to bite me? Orange said it had teeth.
My favorite musical track in the game.
Face planted into a sand river, and for some reason it didn't carry me away.
This was ironically the first level shown when they started this game off.
Okay, well anyway, my browser just did something weird.
You know
what time
why
are we
this
at?
was the first level
33,
shown?
34, 35. What?
No, want to know why this was the first level shown? Because it's the only level that looks decent with this graphical quality.
It's also the most Wario Landish.
That too.
I love me some
see
Wario
what they
Land.
did
Just
there.
saying, you know, it's blocky as fuck, but it's supposed to be because that's the architecture. And you know, you don't need good texture quality to pull off sand. Oh look, it's that one boss fight that we fought earlier in the game.
Except now in small size.
Wait, hold on.
Except
What
the
time are
bosses.
you at?
108, 9.
Okay, well then I'm at the same time as you, huh?
Yeah.
I love how they mark all the platforming sections with boot prints. Like, they know there's so little platforming in this game that they occasionally have to remind the player that they have a jump button.
Okay, so as I'm watching this footage, I realize there are actually quite a number of unique enemies in this game. It's just that they never bring any of them back. There's always these enemies, you know, the standard mooks. But if there's ever any other sort of enemies, they're left in the area where they came from and they're never brought back again. You know, bringing back like the sharkfish or something would have been a little bit more interesting. Every now
Well,
and then, at least.
I'd rather each level have their own unique enemies.
Well, I'm just
not
saying
all
that.
Yeah, but if
not
you
all
have
the
to go
levels
for a
have-
middle ground, it's a good idea to spread the different enemy types out around the game, rather than, you know, when they're on the rare occasion where you see a new enemy, it stays where it is and you never see it again.
Why is there a jellyfish in my sandcastle level?
Because they wanted a Metroid level, or they wanted a Metroid reference, and just said, Metroid look like jellyfish, so let's put a jellyfish in there and expect people to think Metroid.
But this universe and that universe don't exist together.
No, quote fail.
don't
This
even
universe and that
getting
universe
to that.
have nothing to do with each other.
Whatever.
Have you even gone to that level in Uprising yet?
Sure, why not?
Need for the perfect Metroid reference is a giant jellyfish that latches onto your head.
Shovels.
My God.
Wow. I think we just walked into Alice in Wonderland or something.
Well,
That level was really short.
Because I breezed right through it.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to collect shit and stuff.
Yep.
Are we here to play tic-tac-toe?
With death. Oh look, it's Wall Masters. Ouch.
Really? Oh.
They
Okay.
kind of look like Wall Masters.
They make peace signs at you before they die. Huh? Right, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the gimmick of this fight?
You whack it with
Use
the
the
hands.
mooks to beat up the bad guy.
Yeah.
So, like,
Actually,
the
one of
other-
the more simple boss themes.
Much like the other bosses, you pick something up and you throw it at them.
Pretty much.
At least we're not reaching Mario 2 levels of redundancy.
No, this is Mario 2.
But in 3D!
Yes.
You pick things up and you throw it at them. You pick things up and you throw it at them. You pick more things up and throw them at more them.
This is as far as you'll go. No, not in the mood to do the Birdo
Frankly-
voice, sorry.
Surprised we haven't seen a mouse with sunglasses yet.
Who the fuck gives a shit about Bowser?
Absolutely no one.
The developers,
does.
because in the original
Updates.
game you fought him 3 times.
Yeah, but he hasn't been brought back since. Think about that.
Then again, neither has Wart or
Tri-Clyde.
Pokies, Bomb, Shy Guys, and Birdo are the only thing that came out of Mario 2.
I don't think Clawglip appeared anytime soon either.
Nope.
Oh wait, Ninjas appeared in Mario World and Paper Mario, and that's about
Well, yeah,
it.
they bring back mooks, obviously, but not the bosses.
Besides Birdo.
Yeah.
And that one's dead. That boss is dead. Never to be seen again.
And thank God, that means we're one step closer to the end of this commentary.
Only 2
That
bosses.
bonus was pitiful.
Yep, the lowest you can possibly get.
Pitiful.
Don't care. You want to do a 100% run of this game? Go right ahead.
I don't feel like it. I'm just because I don't
Quit
want to do one doesn't
gunslinger.
mean that I can't make fun of you.
It does, you know, slightly dampen your credibility.
What, that I don't... Oh,
Sparkle Land, Captain Skull's Showdown.
Actually, one of the better boss fights in the game.
Why do I
So
get the
wait-
feeling that this boss is going to be incredibly bland?
Is it
Oh,
incredibly land?
A stumpy
Pirate
little
Samus.
fat-ass miser versus a stumpy little fat-ass pirate.
How did
I
you
don't-
know?
well, I think he was trying to do a Samus cosplay and gave up after he got the arm cannon done.
Pirate Samus.
Actually, that's something I'd like to see.
Samus cosplay?
Paris Samus.
No,
costume.
No,
Pirate
Pirate
Samus.
Samus.
What would you do?
Fuck.
Have a eye patch over the visor?
Any of you losers going
No. She has an eye patch over both
Try
eyes. Some kind of makeshift pirate visor. Have an arm have a cannon on the
Treasure Vision.
arm and treasure vision, and
How would you do the morph ball?
she becomes a treasure chest.
Do you
Oh,
roll
no.
around as the
Oh,
treasure
it
chest?
hurts.
Yes, we roll around the treasure chest. No, actually, what happens is that she becomes a treasure chest, and then in order to get through tight corridors, her feet stick out of the bottom of the chest. So she just crawls her way. It's kind of like Solid Snake in his cardboard box, only
Sure, why
treasure
not?
chest.
Oh look, even the bad guy hits invisible walls.
It's a grappling hook,
A very long and conveniently
which would be more effective if he was actually aiming at you.
pile drive a barrel onto your head.
Too bad that doesn't hurt him though. It only stuns him, and then you gotta.
You're dragging him across the ground as you spin him around so fast that he actually kicks up sparks. That has
Yeah.
got to be painful.
What the?
You fell
You
into
fell
the
off.
water.
It doesn't really.
Failure.
It only takes half a heart.
Failure.
I think they just skipped the little unicorn minigame.
Yeah. Now it's time to pile drive you off of the mast. Pile driver. That was so epic he exploded.
Train suplexed a motherfucker.
Wait. Strike there, reverse it.
You got a key.
Wow, I must be drunk off my ass. I'm seeing little jumping around, multicolored gremlins everywhere.
You're supposed to save those in the levels, but Ryan already did it, so.
Why would Wario bother saving those things?
Because they tell him hints, and you need to get, it's.
If you to get 100% completion, you need to get all
Ow.
of these so they restore your castle.
Why did you just dump down a bottomless pit?
Because
Because
sent me
it's
back
faster.
to the hub world.
This is where you can access the WarioWare minigames, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But
There
only
are-
if you have it connected to the Game Boy Advance. God damn it.
Are they new or are they just stuff from WarioWare?
I think they're different ones, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Now, what do you get for getting 100%?
The best ending. You get a stock image.
It's kind of like Luigi's Mansion, where the better score you have, the better
What the-
castle
Castle
you
you
get.
Hey, transition fail. What just happened?
Okay, so that's the black jewel that ruined everything. We opened up the chest that had it in it, even though it already escaped the chest that we had in it in the castle. So now we get to fight it.
Well, you see, the thing has this intense fear of daylight, so it hid itself in a chest anyway. So, and it would have stayed there for, like, until the end of time, so we really didn't need to go chasing after
Yeah,
it.
we did. We needed to beat it up so we could get our stuff back.
So, but why did it break out in the first place then? If it likes hanging out in hanging out in boxes.
Can't talk the
Chloroform
good.
chest.
Can't talk the good.
Yes, I know I can't talk the good.
Spam the shoulder rush.
I don't remember the final boss being this bland.
Does it have second form or something like that?
No. This is what you do every time.
This is all you do. Good lord. Alright, I gotta give... the boss designs in this game are fucking stupid.
This is probably the most boring looking final boss enemy I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Just thought I'd say that.
You give a Chaos Emerald legs and an eye.
No. This isn't even a Chaos Emerald. Chaos Emeralds have, color and shit.
It's purple.
It's like dark purple, almost black. It's probably the most boring color apart from brown and gray.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with the color purple?
Yeah, purple's cool.
Yeah, that was a good book.
What?
The color purple.
I don't get it.
That's the name of the book.
There we go,
Not that
referencing
purple.
literature again.
Put on my...
Fuck you,
Don't
fucking
you people?
Put on
Don't
my...
you people know who your audience is?
I put on my college-educated glasses. I went
Don't
to
you people
college.
know who your audience is? We don't read books.
Camera spaz.
We only know about Harry Potter because someone made a movie about it.
8 to be precise.
I don't know why they needed 8 movies. You could have cut out like half of the first one and you would have been fine.
Because they want to make money, Ted.
Ironically, when they started cutting out half of the books is when the movie stopped making sense.
Well, no, here's the thing. You don't, in part 1 of Deathly Hallows, you don't need to be camping for nearly that long.
Well,
They
yeah,
could-
I know, but that was a problem in the book, too.
Well, they just
Yeah,
really
well-
like camping, Ted.
Well, just because it's a problem in the book doesn't mean that you necessarily have to keep that problem for the movie. Part of the good thing about movies is that you can cut out a lot of the unnecessary fluff from the book
In
and
which
make
case,
them.
Yeah,
why do
like
the
all
toilet
characters
exist?
who were actually involved in Lost World Jurassic Park.
Eh.
In which
I'm
case,
just saying. I know I'm
You
gonna.
can't win.
I'm
you
just
lose,
saying.
Ted.
No, I'm not just singling out Ted here. You can't win when it comes to movie adaptations.
Well, I
We
like
need
some
more
movie
Godzilla
adaptations.
reference in this movie. Let's have the T-Rex rampage around a city for the movie version. Yeah.
Well, some movies are more enjoyable than the books. I don't know if
But
this.
I think the general consensus when it comes to that is that everyone will always usually agree that the book is better.
Well, the
John
book
Hammond
get
didn't
more
get
time
killed
to
by a
flesh out stuff.
Compsognathus thing. So this movie is automatically worse. So there.
Well, in the book, you just have more time to get attached to all the characters. So you end up liking it more because you spend more time with it. Really, a movie should end up being the more enjoyable experience because you take the same basic ideas and you streamline it. So if you do it right, it should end up
Proves
being
all the
better.
rules is actually the Lord of the Rings trilogy, in which the characters actually have character, unlike in the book.
So an entire 50-something pages of the Council of Elrond.
That was one boring-ass boss fight.
Wow, it's over. I wasn't even watching this.
I wasn't even. I watched the video, but I'm not paying attention to it.
Well, the thing is that it never changes its strategy ever.
Ah,
You gotta do like 8
damn it.
hits.
The timeline collapsed. We're in the White World. If we keep walking far enough that way, we'll eventually run into Eggman.
Okay, well, soon you're gonna find black and white 8-bit Wario over there, and you gotta play through a level of Super Mario Land 2, Wario Land 2, Wario Land
Mario,
2,
you
Wario
saved
Land
us.
4.
You're the good guy. How does it feel?
Give me my
It
shit back.
sucks.
Give me my
Give me
shit
back
back.
my stuff.
What are we doing?
Watching them dance.
Incredibly stiff and awkward GameCube dance.
Let's have repeated models 50 times.
I've never beaten this game not 100%, so if you've got less of these
Dude,
sprite
I'm
links-
sorry guys, but you're never going to beat the Ewok Festival at the end of Star Wars, so just stop trying.
What the hell's going on with this fucking face?
what was that? It looked
Was
like
that his orgasm?
Oh, that's something I never wanted to think about.
Wow, this game had 5 programmers.
It looked like some invisible force was pulling at his face from 5 different directions.
He was playing. Someone was playing that face manipulation game in Mario Party.
I decided to record footage of it.
That
Yeah.
was the most awkward face animation I've ever seen since Sonic.
Voice, only one.
Charles.
Well, Charles Martinet does all of the Mario voices except the girls, doesn't he?
You sure he doesn't do the girls too?
Sometimes.
Because the
Leslie
girls sound like they
Swan.
could have been done by a guy.
Oh, what's that? Nate Bildorf, Jeff Miller, and Leslie Swan did the localization.
You
don't
don't
say.
Debug Super Mario Club. What's that mean?
The Super Mario Club probably did
Is
some
that good?
debugging.
Is that good or bad?
Super Mario Club just does all of the debugging for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that was some short credits.
Well, you
That's-
said it was given to the
As
B
if
team.
we needed to underline this game's lackluster budget.
Well, I mean, it could have been really good if it got a budget.
Yep. The Wario Land games are really good. That's why this game is so disappointing.
And it's not like it's bad, it's just bleak.
Yeah.
Well, bleak to watch anyway. Boring to watch, I should say, but...
Because we've never done one of those before.
Well,
Boring to watch.
You did, but I treasure.
Hi, Nintendo.
I forget. Is
surprising.
Treasure generally a good video game company or a bland one?
They're Midland.
Okay.
Sometimes they do really good, sometimes they kind of suck.
Alright then.
Didn't they do the Sin and Punishment games?
I think so.
I believe so, actually.
I
Best
only hear
ending.
good things about those.
Goldiness!
Shiny.
What
Look
you...
up.
Mario, I have $1 million contract!
Hey, Spritelings, how much does this castle end up worth total?
$999,999.99.
God damn it!
Any of you guys got the penny to spare?
Well, I'd have one if Sonic didn't take it.